left us. They left us. Great. The little ducks that arrived have gone again. I don't know where we didn't know where they came from, but that's a shame. We've got 2 cats, so I don't know if that's what put them off. This is our little Ford 6640. Cool little tractor. I love this tractor. Takes you back. It's got all levers and gear sticks and knobs everywhere. Proper tractor, isn't it? Yeah. You look nervous.
I prefer that one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Right. I love these little. This little tractor is it's the best one we got by far. It's way better. You got levers, gears, tortoises. I don't know. We're going to hook it up next to this haystack and we'll show you the fan that we use for blowing the hay. Right, so we are all hooked up. For these older tractors, I always turn them off just to make sure when you're hooking up PTOs. You should turn the new ones off as well. I agree with you on that one. She's all hooked up. This is the fan. It's called a Simplex. It's a good one. It's a good fan actually. Farmer's had it a long time. He's made himself a tunnel in there and it'll just blow air all through the stack. Any dodgy bits that were a little bit damp, it's just going to keep drying everything out. Most of it was good. There was just a few here and there bales that were high in moisture. All right, Charlie, do you want to turn the PTO on for us? Yeah, you nabbed it. Jump up, I'll show you. See the big round yellow button? I'm going to push it in and twist it, okay? And if we need to stop it, perfect, we're going. Right, all we're going to do now, see this little orange handle here? That's the engine rev, it's a tiny bit, okay? Tiny bit, just, yeah, that's it. You can smell that already. Smells nice, doesn't it? You can see here. Yeah, it's coming out here. That'll run through the whole stack. This fan pumps out a crazy amount of air. Love this little tractor. Do you like it? No, she doesn't like that one. That's it there. Don't get too close to that end because that'll suck you in. Alright. We're going to load these calves up, take the calves back, then we're going to grease up the topper.
Go inside that gate then. He's doing up on the loser. Right boys, let's drop him off. Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on, up we get. Come on, up we get. Go on, right. Go on, up we get.
Down in one of the grass fields. This is where the cows would graze normally. They're in a different field at the minute. We're just giving this one a bit of a rest, but the cows won't eat everything. They'll leave all these reeds, weeds. So we're just going to top everything off. This one's not too bad for docks, but you'll see later on the other fields next door are pretty bad for docks. So we're just going to take the top off everything. We're going to leave the good grass underneath, because the cows are going to be back in here soon, and we're just getting rid of all the rubbish on top, all the weeds. Charlie's driving, she's doing a good job. Do you like Peter's tractor? Yeah. It's your tractor as well, is it?
Yeah, it's my
He's not. It's Charlie's tractor now. We all share it. We're sharing. We're not scalping the grass, we want to keep the grass. There's not a lot of it, is there?
No.
They reckon this year, we're about farmers put out a crazy number, like 70% shorter than we were last year, which is just massive. But it's definitely, you know, it's pretty bad this year for grass, to the point where they're actually now fertilising what we've already haymaked to try and get another bit for silage. So yeah, it's pretty dire this year. We're not really sure what happened there. It was there's a bit of hot weather in May, and it never really recovered, and you had the drought on top of that. It never recovered. So we're going to crack on. Yeah, we're using the 7716, as I said. Charlie likes that one. You don't like the Ford? No. Don't like the Ford? I love the Ford. Phone's ringing.
Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're onto something good. You know and I know we got something good.
We've just come away from topping for a minute. Lynn sat on the top with Charlie. Of course, we've got 10 days of reasonable weather coming in, so the mowers are going like crazy. Keithy and Colin are both mowing. We've just come out to here to try and catch them up, and we've got one of our friends from up the road, and they've got a double mower as well, so I've been getting some drone shots of them. We'll just have a look at the tractors because they're still here. They've just finished. So we've seen Keithy's tractor before, 7720 John Deere mower. This is the one we want to look at. So this is a contractor down the road, and he's got a twin set up there, so he can do the same job as both of these tractors. It is something we might look at in the future, having a twin setup. So they have 4 going down here. They knock 100 acres down in just over an hour, so they get the job done quick. Jordan's here. Recognise Jordan from another video. He's on his dad's class. John Deere mower as well. This one here is a Case, 200 horsepower. I think she has GPS as well. These guys do a lot of work as well. They have big balers, so you'll see these tractors. If we have the big balers come in during straw and stuff, they'll come in with their big balers, and we'll see them again, no doubt. Class setup on the front mower with a conditioner. This is a rear mounted mower with a conditioner on the back. Yeah, anyway, things are getting chopped down. These fields here, just a meadow, soft meadow grass, so tomorrow we'll be out on the tedders, and we'll be chasing these lot because they cut all day yesterday. One's only come out today to help us, so we'll be getting on it, getting some work done. So anyway, we're going to go back and help Charlie because Lynn's waiting for her truck, but I just wanted to show you these guys all working together. Right, so we're going to have a little chat with Charlie while we're going around the field here. She's taking it nice and steady. She doesn't want to go too fast, so I'm just leaving her to her own devices. I said she can go as fast as she feels comfortable, so I'm sat in here with her, watching over everything, make sure she doesn't go wrong. She's doing a great job. We're just going to have a little chat about how the week's gone, what we've been up to, and we'll see which bits were your best bits, which bits you didn't like so much. So we started off on Monday, didn't we? What did we do Monday? We got the cows in.
Yeah.
We had to take the inconclusives out, didn't we? Separate the calves. And then what did we do after that?
We either went hay delivering with Lynn.
Did some hay deliveries. And then what did we do when you came?
Did some fencing.
Oh yeah, we went fencing. Me, Pete and Charlie went fencing. So that was Monday. And then Tuesday, what did we do Tuesday? Because I've forgotten.
Dallas Keith.
Oh yeah, Dallas Keith came to the farm and brought some salt licks. So we went out and we put those out with the cows. We may actually get a look at that later on, see if they've had a little go on those or not. So we spent the morning doing that, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then in the afternoon we went and picked some hay up, didn't we?
Yeah.
We made a little bit of hay, so Charlie pulled the trailers around the field for us with a big 40-foot Arctic. Did amazing, pulled them through the tight gateways, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was that day. And then what did we do? Did we go and pick up some round bales that day?
No, that was the next day in the evening.
That was it, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then what did we do the next day then? I can't remember. I can't remember.
Oh, the grain shed. Cleaning out the grain
Yeah,
sheds.
we went and picked some round bales up. We've been to the grain store and cleaned out some grain stores. Charlie got a ride in the combine on the way home, so we escorted the combine home. You got to drive it. Peter
Yeah.
let her actually
Yeah.
drive the combine in the yard, showed her how it all works. Was that cool?
That was really cool.
That was
Yeah.
really cool. We're doing more grain stores yesterday, weren't we? Put the
Yeah.
topper on, and today we're topping. And that'll be most of the day. Charlie will be topping most of the day. She's learning her reversing skills because there's lots of reversing, backing into corners, things like that. So, and she's picking it up really well. Actually, she's doing a great job. So, come on then, Charlie. What's your best bits of the week so far?
I think just driving the tractor in general.
You like driving the tractors?
Yeah.
Did you like towing the trailers around?
Yes.
You like
Yeah,
doing
I
that?
like that.
What about the combine?
Yeah.
Was that any good?
Oh no, the combine was really good.
Yeah?
No, that was just driving the tractors and the combine.
What about greasing up the topper?
That was all right as well. I didn't mind that.
No. That's the worst job ever.
I didn't mind that.
I managed to, I thought the grease gun was empty and I unscrewed the top without pulling the bottom out the grease gun. It wasn't empty. It
Yeah.
pushed it all out the top onto the topper.
All over the top.
It was empty then though. So that happened, which Charlie thought was very funny. What else have we done? We've been sweeping up. That's what was.
Yeah.
Fencing was cool with Peter, wasn't
Yeah, the
it?
fencing
We put up a
was
nice
good,
fence with Peter, and they were chuffed with that. So, what's your worst job then? What's the worst job we done?
Oh, when we moved that sheet and the straw and all the rats were underneath it.
We were over at the grain store. We had some where we put a makeshift wall up for the corn. A few rats had taken home in there,
A
and
few, there was more than that.
no, there's 5 or 6, wasn't there?
7.
7.
That was horrible.
But you didn't like those too much, did you?
No.
But that's
I mean,
the
you
deal
and
with
Keithy found it funny, but that wasn't funny.
Charlie doesn't like rats. But nobody does really. They smell and they stink, don't they? But that's just one of the joys with farming and straw and hay.
Yeah.
You're always going to have a couple here and there, so you just sort of get used to it.
Yeah.
But have you enjoyed your week with us?
Yes, I really enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Good. That's the main thing. And you've managed to do a lot of jobs, haven't you? You've managed.
Yeah.
You've done really well. I think she's picked it up really fast. We're sort of here at Four Winds. We're sort of get on and learn. We don't. You can tell someone as much as you want how it's all done, but you just got to get on with it and do it, and
Yeah.
that's the only way to learn is by doing it. Someone can tell you everything there is to know about it all, but until you do it, you don't really learn anything. So that's the way we are. It doesn't matter how old you are. Charlie can't drive on the road yet, but it doesn't matter. We can bring her to the field and she can learn as she goes. And she's done really well, really impressive. So anyway, we're going to let Charlie get on. We're going to take some drone footage of Charlie doing some topping, because I think she's good enough to drive by herself. And yeah.
When I'm with you, I feel so much better. Oh, yeah. Before you, I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause
going to do it for the end of the video. It's been nice having Charlie here, learning some new stuff. You learned a lot of stuff?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah? Had a good time?
Really good time.
Cool. So that's what it's all about. Learning new things. She hasn't gone wrong. She didn't wreck anything. So she's doing better than me. No, done really well actually, really good. So that's it. We're going to go home, finish for the day, and then the guys have been cutting like mad, so it's going to be back into hay. Mad again. So cool. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Say see ya.